Yeah, usually we start off with like, "Hi, I'm a skanking.
Yeah.
If the shift, the Permalls." But
We're like,
today we're just gonna go straight into it. Straight into it. For those of you who don't know, we were trending on. I don't know if you call it trending or we went
I would,
viral.
I think,
We went viral.
let's call it for our old age viral.
We went viral. Yes. We went viral. I'm not sure if my earphones is working. But yeah, on TikTok over our one of our posts, our little snippets that we put out, man.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
So while we enjoyed the attention, it was kind of embarrassing also.
Are we going to the?
We going straight in.
Are we
We going straight into
Oh,
it.
let's go.
Um
Oh my word.
okay, people, we need to be serious now.
Mm.
We put out a snippet. A snippet is
Meaning,
just
meaning snippets of the whole
of a
episode.
whole episode.
Yeah, like snippets.
Snippets.
And then edited, and then it's a clip.
Edited so that it can gain engagement, so it can gain an audience, so it can be controversial. It's not that serious, guys. Also, context is important.
Yes.
Okay,
Come on.
so let me
come on.
backtrack. Right.
Go for it.
10 months ago,
Mm.
21 Promo and Pinky sat with Mr. Meyer and Luda. They were on
Yes,
the
on his podcast. Yeah, that's correct.
the PSA podcast. Ne?
Yeah,
Yeah. And at that time, they were speaking about how people compare or they drag them down because of their lyrics.
Yeah.
But if you translate their lyrics from Afrikaans to English, it's the same thing as if
And-
Tupac was rapping.
Yeah. And you know what's the funny part, man? We're not comparing them to Tupac. That's what they got
I
wrong.
don't know.
First of all, I don't know how they
where
got to that.
came in.
I still said I must add a, you know.
A smoke and a drink
But
or
they shoot.
something.
But yeah, they were comparing, saying we comparing
Apples
from
and pears.
Tupac, and we comparing to one promo and Pinky. So guys, we did not do that.
Yes. And 10 months ago, also, people, Sabela was not released.
No.
Was not released.
No.
And if you listen to the whole podcast that was really last week's podcast, we don't even mention that, like, that song
No.
specifically.
No, we didn't.
We didn't. So, you know how embarrassing this was, eh? It was so embarrassing.
It was fun. Look, I'm gonna admit
yes,
it was
no.
fun while it lasted. But
But it's because we are arguing over technicalities, like literally technicalities.
Yeah.
The messaging really flew past people's heads.
no, it did. We definitely did.
And that was the embarrassing part. And then I was like,
It was first the comparing thing, and then it was, but you can't say it's the same.
yes.
We did not say.
It's we mentioned the word lyrics. Do you know what's so funny? I went on because I rushed. I told Hef, like, I checked on our count as at what's the time now? At 19 minutes past 7, it's on 10,600 views.
I did not believe it.
I can't believe it, right? But you
Ah.
know what's so funny? So now I told Hef, like, but babe, I think we need to record today. Like today's Monday. We're recording today, and I went online because I wanted to see are some of the comments true?
Yes.
You know what's going on, and literally people online arguing about Tupac the same way.
Still.
The same way. People are dissecting whether he was part of the gang.
That's exactly what I mean. Still, like,
Yes.
how many years later, it's still the same.
That's
convo.
not the point. Oh my word. Yeah, so today we are going to break down what we meant in that clip.
Exactly.
We are
guys.
also going to be asking the question, like, is the outrage justified? I
Yeah.
just want to know if the outrage is justified. And then we're also going to discuss why is this gang language and numbers
Why is
so
it so acceptable?
and appealing? And appealing.
Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Even a better word.
Even
I like when she does that.
did you know? Today I found this out because my mind was
tell me.
racing. Did you know that a white group actually was one of the first people to have the Isabella song?
Wait, now you must. Who was it first? Because I don't remember. Look, I'm in the industry, guys, but I'm also not in the industry.
No.
no?
Look, look.
Like-
Sabella gang language has
Yeah.
always been there.
Yeah.
Always. It's just become mainstream now.
Yes,
But
yes. Now it's.
did you know that the N-word had a song called Baita? Wait, what is it called? Baita Yo Sabella. And it features Slageister. Did you know that?
En almal ken vir slaghuister.
I didn't know this.
Almal ken vir die antwoord ook.
Like we have a whole white Afrikaans group that did
They did it first.
They did it first, right?
Hey, yeah.
So this type of songs or the language used in the songs, it's nothing new.
It's not because let me just get back to that also. Now that you're on the topic of that word, it was used also in movies, no? Local movies. Don't forget that.
Yes.
Don't forget that, guys.
Four Corners.
And then we had
Noem My
Noem My
Scully. And how many other movies? There's series Spinners. Okay, they don't really use gang language
Not
in
so
there.
much. I think they
But
toned it down a bit.
the
But
image, it's also
there.
about gang.
It was there.
What's happening on the Cape Flats,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then just to bring it even more local, Prophets of the City was one of the, if not the first hip hop group in South
yeah,
Africa to
yeah.
actually have, and we spoke about this in last week's episode, to have an album that was banned and have storytelling about
Yes.
what is going on the Cape Flats.
and what had happened also with them,
Exactly.
you know,
Yes.
from back in the day.
So this topic or our outrage of these guys using gang language and depicting gang violence is, I think it's just a little bit unnecessary.
Okay, but now we also have to remember, like we understand, like we said, the whole language thing. It's been used. People love it. They go crazy for it and that. But there's also a line that you don't cross.
No, definitely. And we're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
I'm going to park aside that for now. Like, because at the time when they were on Mr. Meyer's podcast,
Yeah.
like I said, Sabella wasn't released.
No,
they were
it wasn't.
referring to, and look here, I'm not even going to lie about this. 21 Brown and Pinky's music is not my flavor. That's not my flavor. So I'm not going to dog them for having a klompie knope and swear words
In the yellow.
because I don't listen to their music.
Yeah, we don't listen, guys. Look, we honest. We very honest. We guys. So most of you guys that know us, we straight to the point. We'll say no, yes, true, lekker, nee, whatever.
Some of you don't even listen to Hef's music. Some of you don't even know Hef's music.
Exactly.
You know? So it's like we said in that snippet. If you listen to Tupac's English words, no? English words, and then you vertaal it, translate it into Afrikaans. We're not talking about the Sabella and the gang language just yet.
Exactly, guys.
Just the N-word, the P-word, and the, then it's exactly. So I am not gonna dog them because you know what? We cannot gatekeep creativity here.
Yeah.
Nee? We can't.
No, we can't afford to.
We can't afford to do it. Also, we are going on about swearing. But what about lyrics that is sexually charged?
Oh.
Sexual innuendos. For one, let's mention our little colored girlie, Tyler. No, julle gaan maar so aan with
Is she
Tyler.
colored?
The South Africa's claim? I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm
I
not
know
gonna.
she's Indian.
She says she's colored.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't really matter. But where's the outrage over Tyler's lyrics?
Oh, then it's not just that.
Because
that I think
Tyler
that-
and Promo them is the same age.
Look, I think the two of us, we the only two people that have that problem. No? With
Probably.
yeah, nobody else. No one sees it, so it's fine. It's
Yeah.
okay. until your children dresses the same way and goes out with boys,
I mean,
and then it becomes a problem.
she's
But it's
half
okay.
naked all the
Yeah, that's what
time.
they say now. So you half naked on stage and you singing songs that has a lot of sexual phrases and what you want the person to do to you, how to do it to you. Behalve vir 'n nat maak.
Yeah. And she's doing the whole what's that dance? Bagadi, but I don't know what
the
dance.
bum shake thing and
And I mean, she did a whole sold out concert at Grand West, and nobody had outrage over her lyrics. So we need to really think about this. Stop having selective outrage. This time away out of social media really gave me a new perspective, man. You know,
you see things, yeah.
I see things so differently now. These guys are doing exactly what they should be doing, being creative.
Do you know what?
And again, we're not talking about the gang language.
No.
We're getting there. It's just we need to then be consistent because everybody sings Ice Spice music and that music is crap.
Oh yeah, then they still do the whole twerking thing also.
It's actually dog music. Like, no, really.
Like where she now.
I can actually understand 21 Promo and Pengi's music to some degree.
Exactly.
I can. No. And everybody was singing Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion WAP lyrics.
Yep.
Where was the outrage about that?
No way.
Exactly.
Nope.
So we need to. And also another thing.
Oh, tell me. Please tell me.
The only way this music becomes popular is social media. That is the difference between the Antwoord Buite Jou Sabella and 21 Promo and Pengi Sabella. Is social media. Social media is built so that the audience chooses the algorithm. The algorithm doesn't choose the audience.
Nope.
You have to click on something for it to grow.
Yeah. No, it's right.
For it to grow. So if you are going to share the song, if you're going to attach the song to a reel, that's how it grows. That's how the water song was everywhere. Like, you couldn't
not
put on
just
the
radio.
It was everywhere.
It was tagged in. It was sent. It was everywhere.
It was
on
attached to
television.
a reel
it was everywhere.
that had a baby in it. I was like, what the crap is going on
Marky
here?
baby nut. But look, that's how the world works today.
Yeah.
Things that was wrong back in the day, it's now right.
Yes.
Things that were right is now wrong.
Yes.
So we need to look at it that way also. Look at my music. I put out positive music. People laugh at it.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Hef put sit julle klomp snert uit, which is fine with me. So now I don't get likes, I don't get the views, I don't get the push, nothing. But as soon as Hef is going to put out a very onbeskof en 'n rofte song, half butt naked talking about everything and everything in Macy's and alles,
And
then you see what happens to that.
And Hef sit here flexing whole day and whatever. And like, no, that is not real life. All these guys are doing is showing us exactly what is going on in the Cape Flats. How don't we talk to one another?
Yeah.
Really, think about it. And also, what videos get the most engagement on TikTok on the Cape Flats?
That's
Where
always
people
the-
are stabbing each other,
Yeah.
where people are being ugly with each other,
Yes.
when people is outing one another. We can't just have a normal conversation and pick up a phone anymore
No.
and be like, look at what you just said now was wrong. No, we run to social media to put the stuff out.
Oh yeah, or we sit whole day and we type out a hele paragraaf.
Yes.
Maar jy kan nie dit in skool gedoen het nie.
Yes. The guys are showing us a mirror of what is going on the Cape Flats.
Guys, and that we unfortunately we can't hide that away. Eh? What would then be the difference? Like Prophets of the City and then now, our people now. Like our artists now with our Afrikaans. What would you say what was the difference then?
I think the difference between then and now, right? Besides social media.
Yes, yeah.
Is there's more anger.
Now.
You can sense
No, you can.
a different
You
energy
can.
behind the music that is being released today. What preceded that was Sharpeville massacres, the youth, the student
Yeah.
uprisings, like we said, the District 6 removals, apartheid. That energy you can feel in their music.
Yeah.
Now you listen to the ghetto movement's music, you can hear how angry
And the frustration.
and frustration. So yes, they are maybe not delivering their message well, because I think they, if you cannot complain about something, you start complaining about someone. So
Yes.
now we are focusing our anger to each other and not to the people where our anger is supposed to be focused at or
No, you're
on.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. I agree.
So we need to understand the context of where we are now in Cape Town hip hop. This is where we are now. And we cannot just criticize anymore.
Look, I'm going to tell you exactly why we just can't criticize these boys, especially because look where they come from. Knowing them at the start, these Brassa didn't have choir equipment.
No.
They didn't have a studio place. I'm probably guessing that they even didn't have a studio place like this
No, they probably recorded with their phones.
because all the songs that was pushed out wasn't mixed and mastered. They even
Yeah.
said it themselves. It wasn't
Yes.
even mixed and mastered. But do you know what was so surprising is that they didn't let that stand in their way.
No.
They went for it. It worked. They created their own style. Guys, it's working for them.
Yeah. They are
It's-
achieving things that how long in this music industry?
40 years.
They are achieving things. They are living in Cape Town now. They came out of Paul. We only know them for how long? I only know
Yes,
3
only,
years.
only a few years now. So
Few
who am
years.
I as a producer and as a previous artist? Who am I to take that away from them? That hard work that they put in, who am I to take it away? Yes, I don't agree with the language that they are using because it's working for them right now. Same like Brenda Fassie when she made, I think it was Vulindlela. When she made that song, the next song sounded exactly the same. The third song sounded exactly the same. The reason why, guys, is because it brought in money. It kept her relevant. Social media, if it wasn't social media, they pushed her. The record labels definitely pushed her because it was bringing in money for them.
There wasn't even social media back then.
No, there wasn't. That's why I said,
Yeah.
even if there wasn't, then yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at the power of that. Look at the power of language. Look at the power of music.
Yes.
Look at the power of using the right lyrics. The power of putting out the right song at the right time.
Yeah.
We can't stop that from them. We can't take it away from them. It's better they bring out music than them hanging on the streets and doing that permanently. Being
And-
a merchant, being a gangster.
And actually joining a gang.
Actually joining a gang.
Right.
So guys, we also need to be thankful for that.
And they are still young.
They're still
I
young, guys.
don't
Come on,
want
I
to
know.
be that person that's not going to show them grace. They are still young. Like you were young once. You
Yes.
thought you were some West Coast rapper, blah, blah, blah,
was-
rapping about stuff
do you-
that didn't make any sense.
Do you know how hardkoppig I was? I didn't want to take no advice, first of all, guys. That's what the same thing happening now. No advice. I didn't want to listen to nobody. When they told me to do my research, no. Why must I? Why? Who you to tell me? You haven't succeeded in life. Jy ry 'n ou kar, ek ry 'n lekker BM. Now, but you the one that want to give me advice. Now, I must take that advice from you just because you're older than me. Guys, that is today's world. Please do understand.
Yeah, that's just not going to work. And also, let's be honest. Let anybody put out a nice, fluffy song now, and it's like, okay.
You must go check out the comments then.
I mean, I'm going to say something that might just get me into trouble, but does Emil Kapil have 1.7 million views? Or 1.8 or 1. I don't know what, 1 point, whatever it is on now.
Oh, like streams and
Yeah.
so on. Look,
No.
I don't.
I don't. Let's do that right
Okay.
now.
Have a
Let's
look, yeah.
actually do this
I
while
think
it's
is this video
recording.
on YouTube or something?
I think so. Yes.
Because I know on the boys' YouTube page the numbers is there. I think you guys have seen the numbers. You guys have even posted those numbers.
Also, 2 months ago, 128K views. So, and that's a song with no swear words. It's a liquor song. It
It
went
was like a
viral
commercial. It
on
worked.
TikTok. So, again, was it Emil or is it the audience that is pushing the numbers?
The audience.
I also think it's the audience.
It is the audience. The audience is now like the new generating machines, the new
definitely.
pushing machines.
But now we have to talk about the language in Sabela. I don't like the fact that now I'm researching what this gang language means. Like, what does this word mean? What does that word
Yes.
mean? I'm only going to use Sabela because that's the only word that's out there now. I don't want to add on, right? We are teaching people now to speak
it.
gang language.
Mm.
We know, us colored people in South Africa know what this music, what this language means. We know the history, we know the context, we know, we love it, we breathe it. Some person in Malibu is going to look at this and be like, oh, this is cool. Oh, hi,
This
my
is-
name is, and I went to Sabela. Like, no.
What if? Look, guys, that's also another thing you need to think about, eh? The little kids, they are growing up. They are being put into this music videos as well. That's a big problem. I don't look, guys. I've got a heart, eh, and I've got a head on my body as well, so I can think for myself. But can you guys think for yourself, thinking then that's okay to use? I'm not talking about the two boys. I'm talking about any music video that has the whole push of the gang thing, the language thing, the not so good looking places, the drill music, because it's everything is murder and it's kill. Do you think it's okay to have little kids in those music videos?
No,
guys.
no matter.
It's not.
No matter how
It's not.
real life it is. There has to
Because-
be balance. There has
Exactly.
to be balance. I don't. And then where's the parents?
I don't know, because that's exactly where I'm gonna get to. Those little children's gonna learn this language as if it's their first language, use it on the streets, and now this big the older guys, gang teenagers walks past. Now they hear this lady talking about it. You know, waar het die gehoor?
Yep.
Waar het die gehoor? Now he's gonna talk back to the bra in this
And he's
language.
gonna get a lekker
Then he's
snotklap.
gonna get hurt.
A snot,
If not
yeah.
killed,
If not killed.
then he's gonna
yes.
get hurt.
Yeah.
So, do you guys still think it's the right thing to do?
I think it's extremely irresponsible, and I would like to appeal to all the rappers. All the rappers. It's a lot of you. It's a lot of you that's doing this.
Yeah.
You are putting young, little, impressionable boys in your music videos. Unfortunately, it is real life. What you guys are portraying is real life. But we don't have to keep pushing the same thing over and over and over. There is other stuff out there. We have to start thinking creatively. Ooh, you know, Shabalalala. Yes, we have to start thinking out of the box.
We're gonna have to.
Because this type of music is dangerous. It is dangerous. You guys are also, why do you have a machete in your music videos? Also, like, why are you angry all the time? You are attracting this energy also. Now, again, we're not telling you guys to stop. We're not saying
Yeah,
that.
we're not stopping you guys from doing
But
anything.
can we just have some balance,
Yeah.
please?
Can we just tone it? Just try to tone it a little bit down.
Because this music is going to become
How long are you gonna still do this?
it's gonna become tiring. It's gonna become again, a lot of people have been saying this.
Mm.
Is die nou al wat julle kan oor rap? You know, is this all that you guys? Because all and it's also the songs that you feature with each other. this one want to take this one out. This one want this girl to do this to his thing. And it's
do you know what why we are doing this, guys? Also, well, I'll tell you, it's because we care.
yeah.
We care. It doesn't mean that we need to like your music, but we care about the industry. We care about everybody. Doesn't matter where you're from. Everybody. So our fear is, I hope you're not going to get hurt
And
by
not
doing this.
just you,
Do you understand? Not just
guys.
you,
your
families.
fans and your
Your
families. It's a very dangerous slope. So we just want to appeal to I'm going to call you guys the ghetto movement, please. You said you are the spokespeople of the ghetto movement and the voice to the voiceless. So that's what I'm calling. Try to balance your music out. If they're going to make 5 angry songs, try to make at least 2 happy songs, you know?
Yeah.
And then push the app. Oh, but then again, they also said this. Some songs that they think is going to go viral doesn't go viral. So again, it's up to the audience. You know what?
It's what the audience wants.
It's what the audience wants. So audience, you know what? Never mind the ghetto movement. It's up to you. You have the power in your hands to either click, like, or share. If you see this video come up, don't now go and share it, or, you have a choice to make. You can either boost the algorithm, or you can be like, swipe.
Nah.
Swipe.
That's okay.
Ek kan nog hier commentie of iets soos daai. But then also, I'm also going to ask the audience, let the boys just be. Let them be. They're
Exactly,
21.
guys.
They're going to find out for themselves if this is going to work, if this is going to continue working for them, or if it's not. They're also going to realize that they are getting older, and so is their fans.
And they're going to become parents.
They're going to
If
become
they're already
parents.
Or,
They're not always going to stay moving in the same circle. And if they're not going to realize that, they're going to fall off eventually.
But those guys are from Paul. Paul, you should be proud of those 2 guys.
Nah, for
They
real?
came up from nothing. They made it work. Even though they had a whole lot of rocks thrown in front of them. No one knew about them, but they made it work. They are going to leave a legacy behind.
Definitely.
If we need to be proud also of our people, even though it's not the language that we love, guys.
And it's maybe not the
Unfortunately,
way you want
Maybe not
it
the
to
way
be.
that you want it to be, but we need to stand up and tell these guys, we are proud of you for what you've done with your life so far.
Yes. We are proud of you. We are really, really proud of you. And also, Sabella is not the only song that these guys have out. So, can we just tone down the outrage? And can we just support them? We don't have to support them if you don't like their music. You don't have to then.
Forcing you to.
No
No
but
one's forcing
be
you.
proud. And then, if there is an artist's music that you prefer, push that artist. Share that artist's music. Share that artist's music with your family, with your friends, on your timeline, on your TikTok, on your Instagram, everywhere. Share it every day. That is how the algorithm is going to then push out better music. And
Exactly.
it's that simple.
Is
Money.
that some?
So, yes, the power is in the audience. As much as you guys want to complain about 21 promo and paying them, it's not up to them. It's up to you. It's up to us. If we want better music, then promote better music. Support better artists.
Yeah.
And also, let's just put it out there. How's about we start being honest?
Don't be the yes man.
Yes.
Hy's 'n kwaai trick my bro.
Be honest. DM the artist and do it in a respectful way. So you know what? You got something going there, but
nah,
you know,
this is not working for you.
this is not working for you. How's about we start being honest?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna leave that episode just there.
I like it just like that.
I'm Miss Candy,
It's your boy, the chef.
and this is the Permalls Podcast.
Till next time.
Bye.
Now this is something special.